Okay, now we turn our attention back to the weather. And Rebecca, back to you. What are you seeing in La Push?
Well, right now we're looking at some pretty strong wind waves building up. We expect our combined seas to be up to 14 feet today, and later tonight, wind waves building up to 9 to 10 feet in height. So the storm is definitely going to be hitting the coast as we go through the course of the day. Inland areas will slowly get an increase of rain as we get closer to 5 o'clock this evening, and we'll also gradually get a little breezy. But it's the coast. It's going to get the wind and the rain and those strong waves pounding the coast. As we see Westport right now, looks pretty dark and gray, and we're just starting to see the seas start to get a little angry. They'll be angrier later tonight for certain. Wishkah Valley School getting the rain today. The SchoolNet time lapse showing clouds are surging in from the south and the rain is coming down heavy at times. And a very ominous looking picture for Long Beach. Long Beach does not have the wind advisory impacting you, but you will be getting some wind gusts from time to time out of the southeast, and definitely will be getting the rainfall as this rain starts to approach a little closer. So another look at that wind advisory that's impacting our coast from Neah Bay all the way down to Westport. Cosmopolis will be impacted, so will Hoquiam, Hump Tulips, even Wishkah getting some of these stronger gusts. We'll expect them to build up. The wind 25 to 35 miles an hour is sustained, and there are wind gusts at 40 to 45 miles an hour, and that'll continue all the way through the evening, and we're already getting some wind gusts up to 35 miles an hour right now on the coast. Temperatures, though, these are feeling pretty mild inland. 66 degrees in Seattle right now, 61 right now for Oak Harbor and Mount Vernon, and we've got a 56-degree temperature currently for Olympia. So relatively mild, especially when you see 67 degrees for Renton. You know, it's warm. We're on the warm side of the front, and all the rain is literally coming right up parallel to the coast at this point. And this is a powerful storm. You may have heard people talking about a meteorological bomb. That's actually this, they call it a cyclone or a extratropical Pacific storm. It's just basically getting stronger and stronger, and the low gets deeper. And when it drops 24 millibars in 24 hours, that's when it's classified as a bomb cyclone. So we're going to see that continue to move north of us and stay well west of us. But you can see how the wind just sucks in around it. Well, that'll keep some wind on the coast for us, but it's not going to be hitting our sweet spot to bring us powerful winds in the inland areas. However, we're going to have to be watching out for the next week ahead for several of these storms to bring us some pretty strong winds at times. But this one is just going to be mainly impacting the coast, and you can see the rain right now intensifies at times right along that front. That's going to push inland for all of us, and by the end of the night tonight, we'll end up with just over half an inch of rain for Bremerton, Shelton, the coast for Hoquiam and Raymond. Inland, you're going to see about 4/10 of an inch for Seattle, Renton, and Puyallup. So depending on your location, you'll see certain varying amounts of rain, but it's going to be a rainy night once we get into it. And it does look like that's going to start up sooner, around 4 p.m. here around the north interior. Temperatures in the mid to upper 60s for highs today. It's warm. We'll get about 5 p.m. or so, rain reaching into the Seattle area towards Lake Washington and further south for the inlets around southern southwest Washington. Highs mid 60s. But the coast is a stormy day ahead. So if you like those storms coming in on the coast, you like to watch them, this would be fun, but make sure to keep your distance from the water crashing on shore. East of the Cascades, basically increasing clouds today. So the real story is in the 7-day forecast and how we're continuing to see the conditions change with. Let's see here. We've got Friday mostly cloudy with just some showers. The next system working its way in on Saturday brings us morning rain that changes to afternoon showers. It'll be a bit breezy. Sunday is probably the stronger storm of the series. We're going to have some rain developing in the late day. It'll be breezy to windy at times, and we're going to keep that going with rain at times and wind again on Monday and Tuesday. It breaks to showers. So a very active weather pattern coming up.